Welcome people of the World Wide Webs, it's Cypher Sigma here, and it is a little in collection video. So yes, this is the collection series that I've been doing where we feature a specific toy line. I said I promised this is the first line, and unfortunately I didn't do for a lot of it. But yeah, so in 1993 there was a small movie that was released, the third one in the franchise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 3. So we'd had the first one, we'd had Secretly Used, and now we had the third one. The Turtles were back, low budget, only VHS release, unfortunately, due to the dwindling sales and costs of everything involved. This, for me, I did pick this up on VHS, or had this as VHS as a kid, and I love this movie to death, which is why I hold it in fond retrospect for today. I still have, well, I had one of the toys in my collection is from my childhood, is the one I had as a kid, and I've completed most of it as we have gone along. So yes, are you a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Do you like the movie 3? Let me know in the comments down below, but let's get into the figures from that line. So we shall start off with the bad guys. So we have the Shogun Warrior, or the Warlord that he was known as, has no weapons with him, in mostly good paint condition. Let's get him to stand, as we have with most of the characters from this era. Yeah, he is. So it kind of looks like he's a little bit drunken as well. So the Warlord, yes, he was kind of the main villain or partial villain of the series. I think Nobunaga was the bloke's name. He obviously got a little haircut later in the film by Michelangelo. Then we have Walker, obviously the American who had come to the shores. Obviously the Time Turner. I have 6 of these in my collection. 1, 2, 3. 7 of these in my collection even, so most figures come with, I've added with one of them. He doesn't have any accessories, any weapons, this is all he come with, as I picked him up cheap. Then you have, I think, Kensei, who is one of the nice villagers, kind of a rebel, has one of his weapons with him. Let's hopefully he doesn't fall over. As in, again, all good paint conditions for a 1993 toy, so a toy that is over 30 years old has they've held up quite well in those conditions. And then the last human character that I have is April. Obviously she is the lady that gets sent back in time in the first place. For the Turtles have to go back. Obviously she also has a time turner. I do like the little kind of yin yang symbols that they use for the costumes. As I say, it's just, again, they just struggle with some of the feet positioning. So as we have done that, we will go to the rest of the good guys. So obviously we have Master Splinter, recently picked up. Obviously has the fur coat with the little die on it, has his own time turner, and that's all he comes with. I have used his tail position to help him stand a little bit, as you see he has one flat foot and one curved foot. So there he is in good condition. That was quite a cheap one. Then we go to the Turtles themselves. Then we have Donatello there with his mask, so this is what they come with, and obviously one bow staff and a time turner. He does have his other bow staff here, so they do come with 2 of each weapon as far as I'm aware. That's all I seem to have, so I have the mask, the time turner, and the weapons for each of the Turtles for this line. So then we go with, oh, mask is on upside down. It is Michelangelo. Unfortunately, he took a dive recently and is like that, and his helmet snapped off, so I've had to glue that on his head, whether that makes, but let's see if we can get him to stand properly. Obviously with the padding and everything around their feet, it makes them a little bit hard to stand. Obviously he does come with 2 nunchuckers there, but obviously I like displaying one with a weapon and one with a little time turner that he has. So yes, that is Michelangelo. Then my favourite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from the line, and all is Leonardo. Obviously has one sword in his hand and the second one there. I believe most of the weapons were color coded, even though red weapons to blue, bandana. Who knows why they decided that? Again, I say, like, the paintwork and all these has been really, really good. I've been quite fortunate to get. And then the final one is Raphael. So there he is. Obviously, he does come with a second sai and also a bladed staff that we have here. So this is the figure I left till last because this is the figure I had as a child. So yes, so this is from my childhood. This is 30 odd years old. It's strange that this is the only one I had from the film when Leonardo was my favourite, but red is my favourite colour, so I will forgive him that. So obviously they do have some articulation, if you see. Obviously it's still quite stiff, and obviously the legs can't move that much because of the banding, and then they all have these little masks. We could take them off and a little smiley Raphael face there. So let's just do one without the mask. So there he is. So that has been the complete collection that I have of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 3. I am missing another human figure and then some of the vehicles and stuff. As you know, vehicles I don't really collect. Do you like this movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Who is your favourite turtle? Also let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. Hope you enjoyed this collection video of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 3, and I shall see you in next week's video.